I'm so indecisive. I was like, am I streaming? Am I not streaming? But it turns out I got home and ate dinner so much faster than I expected. So we're here. We're gaming today. Hi, Riley, Chuni, Mitsu, Hanami, Spongy. Okay, it is time. Let's get started. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Right in Co Law offices. Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Maya's dead. Oh wait, true. No, hang on. What does my 8-year-old voice sound like? I'm Pearl. I'm an 8-year-old child. Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya. There we go. There, Pearl. I can't take it anymore. Look. It'll be all right. Everything may still work out. Huh? The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. OnGuard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Oh. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Sad Pearl. Yeah, you're right. Mystic Maya is in so much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So? Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal. Gumshoe! Gumshoe! Also, I'm very glad that we started this stream and we saw Pearl in her normal child body and not someone else in Pearl's normal child body. Mr. Scruffy Detective! Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe. Harry also, Farina Rabbits. Welcome. Has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. You got fired? Also, that rhymes. But we're kind of busy right now. Did you know that I'm a lawyer and you're unemployed? Look, it's my attorney's badge. Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal? Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again. I'm really touched. We polished it for us! I'm so sorry, Gumshoe. I'm sorry for bullying you. I'm sorry. That was really toxic of me. So what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Oh, well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. Sir? What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. With what money are we paying him? I don't know, but looks like he was making a grand total of 0 Japanifornian dollars back at his old job, so we can at least feed him once in a while. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. OnGuard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. Give him 50%? Ain't no way. I think, like, Phoenix does a lot of his cases pro bono, because I haven't heard any mention of him getting paid the past 2 games. So, it might be rough out here financially for us, too. And I'm great at making real simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Let's go! Real simple meals! Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Exactly. Give him 50%? He can have 100%, because I think it's still 0, but it's okay. Okay, by the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal! Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Oh yeah, thank you for your contributions to redistribute the wealth challenge. Yep. You'll see what that does. That was a no one hello and web surfer also. Okay. That was the first time I'd ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
He said that? That's horrible.
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth? I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to— No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Enguarde. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said at all day. I figured that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, it just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Yeah, she got shot. I would also like to see Miss von Karma again, please. Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. Barbecue sauce is worse than ketchup or mayo? Two-week ban. Two-week ban. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but— Yeah, but Phoenix, right? Dead is also a stable condition. Like, you don't know. You literally just don't know. What? Huh? Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No, well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Alright, it begins.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick.
Not the happy jumping emo. No fucking way. Bro, what is this? This 8-year-old child. No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Haughty Clinic. No. Oh no. We're back in hell. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. I'm killing myself. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it! March 22nd, Haughty Clinic reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Oh. What voice did we give him before? It was like a real, like, it was a voice that really hurt my throat, I remember. Should I go back and watch the VODs to figure out? I really don't remember what voice I gave this man. Oh, I'm gonna cry real tears. Do an English one? No.
Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
That doesn't feel correct. Hang on, let me find my old VOD. Ace Attorney. Where did we see him? During the one before the circus, right? Okay, where's the hospital? Oh, I found him. course. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctor-y clinical stuff, yes. Oh, I didn't really give him a voice. Nice, amazing. I'm giving up. Ah, hi, wait a second, you're... Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie, ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Edgeworth! Give him a Kermit the Frog voice? I don't know what Kermit the Frog sounds like, unfortunately. I've never watched the Muppets. Hi, Edgeworth! Yes, I'm Director Hottie, ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, This man is a predator. Yes, and that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. He looked so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. Understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all. This is so illegal. This is so illegal. And when I snuck up on her, like real secret, like she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. Ah, but she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip, Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Ah! Go back to your room. Drew the Mog in him right now. He's not a real doctor. Sadist doctor in Albania be like, not Albania, catching strays. Oh no. You're so mean. Oh, so mean. My frisky Friska. So this dude's not an actual doctor, right? He's just like some patient who's also just at this clinic for LARPing as a doctor. That's good too. Oh, okay. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes. Okay, goodbye. Get the fuck out, please. You're Albanian, so you can say that. Okay. I'll believe you. And what are those tulips doing in your hand, Mr. Phoenix Fright? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come here. Hi, did you know that I'm a lawyer? Ah! She hit me, frame 1. I told her that I was a lawyer and she immediately whipped me. The frame 1 whip animation, not like this. I guess that's all I get. Fine. The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Just like Dad! Just like dear old Dad. Impeccable. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. This Edgeworth smirk is new in this game, yeah? Surely it's new in this game. This is really something. Am I voice acting in Garfield movie? There's a Garfield movie? Also, congratulations on your 3 stream watch streak, Bruno. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma? You made a deal with Mrs. Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. OnGuard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proofs that I made such a deal? You're denying it? Oh, I also totally thought that she made that deal, but I guess not. It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime. That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Enguarde guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Enguarde will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ah. I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'll excuse me. She really wanted to win that case. The first 2 times didn't count, I guess. The first 2 losses. She's really trying her best.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. Edgeworth, did you know that I'm a lawyer? I've been put in charge of this case, so I can't give you any help with regards to clues or evidence. You sure are hard-nosed, totally different from Detective Gumshoe. And that is why he was fired. He's got a point. He's got a point. Today's trial. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. Well, to be fair, we haven't seen him in a year. Surely he's changed. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... Ah, but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you? Right. Oh yeah, there's like that card. What is that card with the seashell on it? Stupidly inadvertently done? What has she 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 done? Can't believe you hid this from me all this time. Yeah, my man is on the prowl, Harry, indeed. Sloggy Star, hello, it's been a while. Yep, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. That card, what in the world is it? You mean this? The grimace to the side. Angsty look. Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer. The same the killer who's talking to us? The circle completes itself. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin. The best at that. Did you revive Edgeworth due to necromancy powers? I think he was just like in America or like somewhere else or like in Europe or something and he just flew back. But yeah. Yep. We revived him. Picture card was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. Assassin? So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it is a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. Shelly is actually young Sheldon. Ain't no way. The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the killer, huh? Maya's situation. I noticed something at the trial today. You are behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should tell him? I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. The conflict of interest is strong with this one. Young Sheldon is a good show when Sheldon isn't in it. I think he's funny, but it's giving like actually like a little bit. Zulu is also hello. Oh, also Sampack. Yeah, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go. Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Corrido was killed by Shelly the killer, and the client who ordered the job was Matt Engarde. Oh, let's go. Is Matt Engarde your own client? Oh, yeah. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is that?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction? Oh, okay, so it lets us go to the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Myers' rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Engarde hired an assassin?
No way! I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya. Please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Oh! Maya POV time.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick I found with this card just now. Wait, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found.
This is the first time you get a letter of introduction to investigate a crime scene? I think so. Oh.
Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around.
Oh, I don't want to examine. I examined this last time I was here. Maya is fusing with Pearl. Oh, yeah, I know. What was Maya's voice again? It was like high-pitched, but not as high-pitched as Pearl's, I don't think. Who's that?
What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore.
Are those videos over there?
Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show him to Sis and maybe get out of here.
Oh yeah, she can channel her sister. Who is this?
There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. Celeste Impacts? I bet this could be a clue. Satellite dish. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR. I have no idea what that is. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? There's a teddy bear. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. That bear totally has a camera in it. Get the fuck away from it, Maya. A computer? Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. 2017 or 2018, by the way. This game is set in 2018. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. Fat TV. Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Oh. Ooey, it's busted. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan if I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Okay, Maya. I don't know what a VCR is. Nope. Is it like a video device? I'm not super confident. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes? All of them. Just what kind of room is this? VCR plays videotapes on the TV. Ah, okay. Oh, is it like the fat ones that look like cassettes, but like video form? Is that what VCRs are? Or VHS? Sorry, the tapes are called VHS. I knew that. VCR is the machine that plays VHS? VHS is the tape, VCR is the player. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Sure. Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Maya eating too many burgers, not like this. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Whoa! What the fuck? It seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean... Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin. People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! He's so red-pilled. Why is he so red when the room is so blue? That's just so terrifying. Also, Earlymore, thank you for the follow. Mr. Nick? Huh? Oh yes, Pearl. Caught up in my thoughts about my situation. Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Enguarde. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. Detention center. What have you missed? There's an assassin called The Killer. Like, the dude who was called The Killer is apparently from, like, a family line of assassins or something like that.
he like knows the girl who killed herself a while back, 2 years ago. He knows her somehow, and apparently our client, our defendant, this dude, hired the assassin who's not on here, but hired the assassin to kill this dude. That's the TLDR for the last 30 minutes, basically. Also, like, Edgeworth and, like, Francisco shenanigans. The killer is the killer. Real. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Onguard. Ah, here you are.
What did he write?
The final case, day 2, part 1. Yep, day 2 investigation, part 1, baby. It's giving Attack on Titan.
Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh wait, it's in Mr. Onguard's voice. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Also, don't forget that the killer shot Von Karma in the stomach like 3 times. I thought it was once. In the arm. Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? He sounds like a high surfer. He said the word dude, and I was like, okay. I guess that's the voice that I'm giving him. VAing. It's rough out here.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure Pershia's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat, Shu. My house is just a little ways down from... Okay. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. It's close to the hotel, right? Oh.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to for Mystic Maya.
You shall not pass! What in the Gandalf is this? No! No! Fuck, it's the boomer! Of course Gandalf, of course the Gandalf line is said by the boomer, what did I expect? Oh yeah. Oh, Miss Holdbag.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a guess from you, spiky-headed petty frogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again, although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what I really wanted was something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Boy's heart. I wanted it all for me. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag. Ugh. Miss Oldbag. Keep your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and
no air gets out? Please die. Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Oh, motherfucker. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth? Miss Wolfbeck, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo?
Ugh, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour, I spell...
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation?
No fucking shot Miles Edgeworth wrote that about me. No fucking shot. I'm the one who makes him feel unnecessary feelings. Unsophisticated young person. This motherfucker.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgypoo said so, you understand?
Oh, letter of introduction is gone.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
Edgeworth knew who he was gonna be writing to. I'll believe that. I believe that.
It feels like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe, but you know, nothing's gonna come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Oh, what now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
I can't not try that, right? I have to go try that. Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Hey, city boy! Lotta, you're still here.
Wrecking course? An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Given? A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm just hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Do we have our camera? Would you please— No, that's no. Wait, we don't have our camera. Harita's hotel room. Oh, okay, so we're not allowed to go into the other one at all. Worth a shot, I guess. Oh, good.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, what is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Oh, okay.
I hate evil ghosts. Ah.
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? It's this motherfucker again.
Excuse me, well, watch who you're calling a demon, Brett.
Thanks, it's the alien.
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldback. What are you doing here?
Oh, what is wrong with young'uns today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor one, and you're disturbing me.
Hey, did you know that I'm a lawyer?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Ugh, she's climbing up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful. Oh, well then, how about I tell you my measurement?
I don't want to know your measurements. I don't want to know your measurements. No, that's okay. I really...
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer in her notes. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
That's literally what you said verbatim, you dumb old fart.
Alright.
Now I've seen everything.
Are you a lawyer?
I'm a lawyer. I am a lawyer. Me praying there's a time skip so she dies. Oh my god. I don't think she likes old people. I think the judge is fine. I think like, what's his face? Damon Gant is also fine. It's literally her. It's literally just her.
Well, but you know I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Kurita?
He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. OnGuard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Oh, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans have for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Damn flashbacks. You can hear the hate in my voice when I insult Oldbag. She's just so terrible. Like, I get it. Like, Edgeworth is good looking. Like, she has eyes. Like, congratulations, but like, don't be creepy. You are more than twice his age. Please chill. I feel like at a certain point, you gotta draw the line at like, what is too young for you? And like, she just needs to behave. She just needs to behave.
Mr. Neck?
Oh, what is it, Pearl?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
He's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Yeah, there's a teddy bear with a camera, so I guess one of these recorded what actually happens, and that's the one that's currently sitting on the couch, in the question mark place where Maya currently is, I'm assuming? All of Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears?
Oh, well, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? Oh, when my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear.
Barehanded.
He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Oh, look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, you sure can't fight. You too, bub, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
That doesn't mean it actually happened, you dumb bitch! What a load of crock!
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. Oh. Hi, Clone Master. Hope you're doing well. What was happening? Well, oh, I accidentally tapped out. Come back. Oh, I have to talk to you too. I forgot to talk to her. Some 2000s insult. Fucking crock. True. Happy holiday. Happy holiday to everyone. Also, yes. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
I ain't paying you shit! Lotta, you were loitering in the hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but...
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Show badge. Would you please take a look at this? Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel. What? A steaming hand towel? Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff. How convenient. Maybe I'll just use that one next time you show me something. Damn. So, about the note that was inside your camera case? Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady on a corrida? Yeah? Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind.
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Huh. Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too, or am I just shrinking here? Nope. Nope, we're not acknowledging it. You're shrinking. Nothing happened. Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, aren't you? The way she says redcoat, like, is giving me, like, Revolutionary War. Like, red-coated British people. Oh, it's so funny. What was the card about? The card with the seashell on it is because the killer's name is Shelly the Killer, so there's a shell. And Andrews is a immense, massive bozo for hiding that card. She just picked it up. Like, it's basically like yesterday's trial never happened, basically. So put in a few good words for me and get me back my camera. You want me to do what? So listen, tag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Drunk math when? Drunk math next week Friday. Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? Is the killer the killer? I think so. But I think On Guard's the one who hired him, so I'm confident. I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right here to me. Would you please just leave already? Okay. Okay. Viola Hall. Hotel lobby. Living room. March 22nd. On Guard Mansion. Living room. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's go find Shoo, the kitty cat.
Shoo! That meow was crazy. That meow was so crazy. That was the most artificial meow I've ever heard in my entire life.
So I guess this...
Oh wait, this is Phoenix. So I guess this is Shoo.
What a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo.
The cat seems to like Pearl. Pardon me. Wait, this is the door that Maya's like right there. Oh wait, sorry, you guys can't see it. Sorry, this is the door that Maya couldn't fit through because she was too fat. This one. She's in this room. She's at his house. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers? Actually, I'm Mr. Enguarde's lawyer. The master's. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes? Why's he got a zipper down his face? I think it's a scar and he's the killer. Yes. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Okay, dude. Okay, John Doe. Nice to meet you. That sounds like a real name? John Doe? John Doe is like what you call like anonymous people or like people that you don't know the name of, right? There's like John Doe and Jane Doe. It's like when someone dies and you can't identify who they are, you kind of just call them like John Doe, right? Hi, John Doe. I know I told you that I was a lawyer, but like I'm really like a lawyer for real. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a look at this. I'm afraid I cannot offer up anything special about it. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of evidence for a trial. Polite yet snotty with a touch of rude. He's the stereotypical butler, all right. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Enguarde, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Enguarde the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. It's so obvious he's the killer that I don't think he is. He probably has some sort of like split personality, you know, with like this thing going on. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. That's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. The music stops. It was a note? Yeah, Enguarde left us a note that was like, feed my cat, please. Come to my house and feed my cat. Now if you'll excuse me. Please.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Shu?
Dude, please feed my cat. I mean, dude. No, it literally was like that. It was like, dude, Mr. Wright, I got a cat. Dude, I didn't leave her enough food. Dude, feed it for me. I know that Phoenix is a dumbass. Yeah, I know. But I feel like he should have seen this. He should have seen this dude before. Maybe. Why is the V2 remodel eyebrow weird? Is it? When I raise my eyebrows, it goes like this. When I furrow my brows, it like furrows.
Oh, you mean Shu?
The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep most people like me from entering it. We got the Steel Samurai goods.
There are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. Devastating. Poor man. Also, the Oriental, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said that already.
A giant bicycle is flying through the air.
That bicycle, Pearl, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
You know, it's crazy. Pearl has cold, lifeless, dead gray eyes. Does she actually? No, they have like a little bit of light in them. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Ugh, what is with me and feeling inferior today? No, I want this door. There's another door over there?
You don't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearl. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Not him getting babysitted by the 8-year-olds. That's rough. Couch, table, art.
Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never really seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
You should come and visit Faye Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
Oh, was that all the same? Is that all I have to do in this house? Do I not have anything to do in this house? I showed up, I said hi, and then I just leave? Fuck, back to where all the people are, I guess. Just came for the vibes. Fake hair is a cardboard box, not like this. Why did he ask Phoenix to take care of his cat when his butler was already there to do that? Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Dude. Real. I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. But what is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. way past your bedtime.
It's a sadistic taunt because he knows Maya's there and Phoenix doesn't. Yeah, probably. That startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh, the transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. This is not a phone. No way. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright. Alright, then. A little. What is with this static all of a sudden?
Hello? Hello? It seems bad connection. Damn it, did the transceiver just suddenly break? POV, Maya, like the killer's just in that room, like fucking with the what's it called? Like the satellite dish, so suddenly the transceiver, presumably it's like a satellite phone, right? Or like satellite radio or something like that, just doesn't work anymore. Oh, what happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Why did transceiver suddenly break like that? I'm going through a tunnel, sorry, I can't hear you, devastating. I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Do we have an electronics expert, friend? What? Edgeworth snipe him 360 no scope. We're going back to Edgeworth. We're going back to confront him. Old bag ain't no way. Gumshoe probably works with radios like police walkie-talkies. It's worth a shot. I mean, we're stopped here. Like, we have to go here to get to Hottie Clinic anyways. Right in Colossus. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. Hi, Crazy, hope you're doing well. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, it looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about? The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Cafe Detective about that thing.
Oh, what thing? Oh yeah, this thing's just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Gumshoe would have an ask.fm or Curious Cat. Yeah, one of those ask me anything pages. That's so funny.
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Oh? Electromagnetic interference? So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Pearl hasn't taken...
Well, I wasn't say basic physics, but like... Basic physics 2? It's rough out here. I'm sorry, you poor 8-year-old. You'll learn in like 6 years. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Nope. 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 Not in 2018, it doesn't.
Huh? Computer?
This is why you don't homeschool your children. POV the Amish. Dumb kid doesn't understand Fleming's left-hand rule. It's rough out here. It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
Remember that they live in Japan, America? It's supposed to be 2018. She's
seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something. Ah! Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
You are in Mr. Korina's room. The scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Oh, wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Yeah. Japan has, like, insane bullet trains. Dude, I love trains so much. And I think this is just because I live in America and trains are so... The trains here are so bad. But... in Shanghai, in China, there's a maglev train that takes you from like the Pudong airport, like right into like the heart of the city in like 8 minutes or something like that, and it's just chef's kiss, dude. When I first like learned that maglev was a thing, I was like, what do you mean the trains float? What do you mean there's no friction? They just It's so cool! Okay, anyways.
We should be going too, Mr. Neck.
Alright, let's go. Okay, I guess we're going back to the hotel. We don't have to stop at the criminal affairs department, right? We can just go right through. There we go. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Kurita's hotel room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Yeah, he was so fast! I feel like it didn't even click that slowly. Damn! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have a bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. He took a maglev train. He was so fast. He was so speedy. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? Don't we need that item? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. $31 minus, let's say elementary school is like 3rd grade, so like 10. So it's been 21 years. Nice. Nice. So back in the 90s when he made this thing. This was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But... What? But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
Isn't it better that way?
Oh. Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Getting that sinking feeling again. Alright, so we've got a coffee machine. We've got a kettle. We've got a rice cooker. At least, well, the room's big, so we can move things around, right? It'll be okay. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Do you think it's the unplugged phone? Or the phone that's like not... I don't know what the word that I'm looking for is. Like not docked, I guess. Pretty smart to make that when he was her age. Yeah, that is pretty incredible. Although it has been 20 years. Depending on how functional it is, this is going to be a pretty strong barometer for I guess, like, Gumshoe's electrical engineering skills. I'm gonna find it, right? Okay, there we go. Right, now first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright! Oh, this noise is so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug, or got it, pal?
Ah, what a lovely bear.
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot.
Yeah, it's a real one?
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
how many horsepowers is it? How many horses?
Horses? Well, it's a bear, so... What is the horsepower? Use watts! Me one non-SI units. I know I'm American, but like, bruh. What is the horsepower? Well, look, it's a bear, so, Could it be this phone that's on? Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say, but let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No? And I really thought it had to be the phone, too. Is it this? A cell phone? Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. Does Phoenix just keep a screwdriver on him? No, he smashes it apart with his bare hands.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Crane Village. And Pearl has never lived outside of that village. So, well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. How's the tomato juice doing? Is it in the lamp? Lamp check, listening device, nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on, sorry. Lamp check, listening device, nope. Okay, same thing. Okay. Well, I didn't know that would all be the same text. Oh, okay, so it has to be when it's like 3 bars. That's the TV, that's the AC. Listening device isn't in the air conditioner.
Ah, yuck! This air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal?
What?
Oh, nothing. I don't think a listening TV is not in the TV.
Looks like the TV was left on and now it's showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies as well as domestic ones.
And you know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, oh wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. Isn't it just dubbed? Is it the radio?
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is there a round? Yeah, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearl? Okay, it's not there. I'm in hell. It's the TV's remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here.
So I was thinking... I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like... Can I make you change your expressions like TV channels?
There's a whole ass other place to check. Yeah. Yeah, Dorami. Also appropriated Subi. Thank you for the follow. Hey. But if I could, with the people I would give the old mute button to... Well, I don't think it's gonna work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
That's a clock. Please don't let this be the coffee machine.
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Oh, it's the coffee machine.
Pot can do it. Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearl. Sorry. It's a plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance?
Whole 50 cents? Maybe if he was a spirit medium. Oh! Near, but let's go. Get owned. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside the alarm clock. It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Case 1? Case 2?
Oh.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Is it in the Dianfangguo, the rice cooker?
Oh, wow.
It's a bread maker? Localization has gone too far. Localization has gone too far. I know that bread machines exist. I think my parents bought one, actually. I made bread with it like maybe twice in my entire life. No, that's... Ain't no way, that's a rice cooker. That's a rice cooker. No more localization, I don't support it anymore.
Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Bread machine? Bread maker, fuck, like whatever it's called.
Oh well, Mr. Scuffy Detective always says, gotta keep the trail and a crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in this case is a little more metaphorical. The original, it's gotta be rice cooker. I refuse to believe that it's not rice cooker. Oh. So it has to be... Where the fuck is it? Is it this thing?
Well, what's this?
It's a small video camera. No listening device in this gizmo.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
That's what it seems like.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't gonna help you there. You have to eat meat too. Can you tell me if it's on this side of the room or the other side of the room? That's the dryer.
A dryer? Oh, if you use it next to the TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right?
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
Hey, good memory, Pearl.
I will never forget it for the rest of my life.
It's on this side. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh?
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on.
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
I'm gonna cry. Like, right on it? I thought it was the watch. Or like, is the top of the clock different? No, it's not different. If you went down instead of up, you would have had it. Back when you were on it, oh god. Is it this refrigerator?
This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with anything? Is it the rice pot or the hot water pot?
Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. Man, a watermelon! So real and true. Is it in the coffee pot? No. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, she wants orange juice. Okay, fuck. That's filled with the refrigerator. I'm gonna cry. In the walls. Why is this so... Are you for real? Are you for real? I literally clicked and then because it was like oh no. Also the music stopped. I'm angry. I'm angry. The area for which that works is so small. It had to be the head specifically instead of like the curtain. Bruh. It's fine.
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? This listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is...
Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's take this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. Oh, okay, we're just gouging his eye out. Nice, amazing, grotesque.
No, you can't. That's such a violent act.
Ugh, he just ripped it out.
No!
It's a miniature camera and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What emitter? Deform the bear in front of the 8-year-old. Yup. A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Alright, baby. So this tiny thing's a camera? Yup. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right. No, it's like a live stream. It's like a live stream. Spy camera added to the court record. Hey, chat. Yo, what is up, boys? Today we're here in the Gatewater Hotel murdering Juan Corrida. Let's go. So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like the video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
Guys, we're running a poll on how to kill Corita. Let us know your thoughts. Vote in the poll. You can use channel points and bits too. Yo, let's go. So hype. I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? Isn't it more like maybe the murderer put the camera here or something? I don't know. Literally caught in 4K. I'm not sure about 4K. With the way that technology has been advancing in the Ace Attorney world, especially from like the 2000, which I'm sure is probably like up to date actually with 2000, up until like, I don't know, like 2018, maybe like 480, 360p? 360p maybe. And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Okay, we got the transmitter. Gumshoe was a cam girl. What's the current year of events? It's 2018, except like they still got the technology's a little sussy.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. Yeah, they do have, like, brick phones. True. Like, Phoenix's phone is like a Nokia. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? Smartphones are prohibited in Japanifornia. Devastating. I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night.
Is there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? I got it! What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. Oh, what are you gonna do? Phoenix got what Soulja Boy was texting his girl on, not like this. I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this. This is very real and based of Gumshoe. This is probably what the police actually do, right? Except they just like, I don't know. Probably like subpoena like I don't know. Who would just subpoena here? Like Amazon? Like Target, Walmart? Security cam footage? Receipts? This stuff is all documented, so you can find out figure out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. I'm so happy Gumshoe joined the party. I'm so sorry that he lost his job. I'm sorry that we can't really pay him anything. But like, yo, let's go, dude. Doesn't have a lot of brain cells, but he works real hard to make up for it. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe. He's finding Edgeworth Phoenix's man. Unfortunately. Gumshoe, Edgeworth, and Phoenix collabing once more. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Okay, go. Have fun, Gumshoe. I'm glad he's enjoying himself. I'm glad he has purpose in his life again after being laid off.
He's gone.
Yeah.
That Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard all for Mystic Maya's sake.
Who is this? This is Edgeworth. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Ah. Oh, let's go! He's here. Why was he fired? I have no idea. I think they mentioned it in the previous part, but he's not the most competent, I guess. That gay stare? If you say so. I think I am rapidly becoming an avid Rightworth shipper. I love Edgeworth. He did find his man. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. What Karma canceled him on Twitter. Not like this. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. Oh, hi! Oh man, Edgeworth is so back! I'm so happy. Thank you for just telling us this. That's so slay of him. That's very girl boss of him. I guess, what's his face? Gumshoe was a girl failure, but this man's a girl boss, right? Ace Attorney, the game that can turn anyone into a yaoi lover. I still wouldn't necessarily characterize myself as a yaoi lover, but I recognize... I see it. I see Rightworth. I understand it. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so. Phoenix is like, I don't fucking know either. The smarter the main characters get, the stupider the side characters get. Real. Me when Adrian Andrews took the fucking card from on the desk. I'm so mad. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth? See you soon, right? Oh, wait! Taking the whole bear? POV? Phoenix, right? Just watching Edgeworth, like... What, fucking, like... pick up the entire bear? Just, like, I don't know, like, he fucking hugs it and just hoists it up and, like, walks out of the room? Like, okay. Gumshoe got fired by Francisca for helping Phoenix too much. Okay, yeah, that checks out. That stare, I see why people call him handsome. Jeremy gets it. Edgeworth carrying the bear. Real and true. Wait. What? I imagine, like, during this conversation, like, Edgeworth just has the bear on his shoulder. Like, he looks back and, like, he just has the bear on his shoulder and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you want? Oh, why are you doing this? Wait, why are you doing this? Sorry, that was Phoenix. I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But if you explain it to me, I can get to know you better, Edgeworth. Please. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Carita? The real killer? Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. On Karida's real killer? Miss Andrews' past? The kidnapper whose sole condition is acquittal for Mr. Ongard? And this card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to the case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is to find the truth. To be continued. Nice. What is this different interpretation? Amazing. I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm pretty tired. I did a lot of walking today. So, oh yeah. Tomorrow I will endeavor to wake up early and play through part 3-2 investigation and both days of the trial. So tomorrow's stream might be quite long, but we will see. We will see. At this point, you're just leaving us in cliffhangers. The game is leaving me in cliffhangers too. It's not like I play it in between. Let me see who's live right now. Edge. Evie? I don't know. What is this man doing? I guess I'll raid Evie. Or actually, wait, we can just raid. Bobo doesn't go live for like another half an hour. And I'm going to be on her stream. So we'll just raid Evie. How's that spelled? E-V-Y-B-A. I think she is playing piano. Not super confident. But yeah. Stall for half an hour. Yeah, no, I need to prepare some stuff on my end for her too. So thank you all for watching. This has been a very short Ace Attorney stream, but I feel bad because I canceled last week's stream and I want to finish this game. I want to move on to the next one. And I kind of want to do it before I do Drunk Math. So I'm gonna endeavor to finish this game tomorrow. I will try my hardest. Yes. Bobo streaming Amori. Yeah. We're gonna voice act for her. All her VIPs. So whoosh. Take care, you guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. We haven't decided. Later.